Hey everybody, it's Ginny from Port Gamble General Store. Welcome to Holiday Open House Sneak Peek number 1. We're going to go over here, and I wanted to start on the second floor, so let me flip it around. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about the baskets and the drawings. So we have, 1 second please. Melissa, could you please give me that piece of paper? Yes. I got to get I need to be a little more organized here. Okay, so we're doing our pause raffle, and so drawings for 20 huge gift baskets, $300 value or more, and they are huge. I'll get down here so you can see. So $10 gets you 3 tickets, 3 chances. All proceeds goes to pause, and it is matched by us and donated. Last year we raised, hi Susan, we raised $5,000 and we matched it and gave a check to pause for $10,000. So we really hope that we can get even more this year. And our baskets, I think we outdid ourselves. I think our vendors, we collect all year, our vendors help us. Look at this beast, they're wonderful. So the drawing is, you can get them now until the 10th, Monday the 10th, at 4:59 is the deadline, and at 5 o'clock on Monday the 10th we'll be doing a live drawing of these baskets and giving them to 20 really lucky people. So we're pretty excited about that. Here we are, it's a sneak peek, right? So you're going to see a little bit of behind the scenes. This is us staging our trees. The team is working on a couple trees. I don't want to talk about specifically their names until we do a sneak peek, but they're doing some pretty fun trees, and this is how we stage it. So we mark it, it's named the tree, it goes to storage, it comes back because we receive all this in August, and then we get it out and put it on the trees. So this is us behind the scenes of what's happening here. I had to take some Halloween down to get the tree up, and we'll talk about this young lady later. So a reminder that our holiday treasure hunt is really, we call it open house treasure hunt, is November 8th and 9th, where you get 15% off of your holiday home decor and ornaments. Not the entire store, but holiday home decor and ornaments. So that doesn't include like cards and candy and candles. So that's pretty exciting, and everybody loves that. And then we'll have the choral bells here on Saturday at 10, which is a beautiful choir, a local, and they stand right over here, and they sound like angels. It's really, really wonderful. So let me put this down here. I'm going to back up. Oh, whoa. Almost fell down live. Hi, Penny. All right, Penny's one of our winners. In fact, she's a scary winner. She knows when she's going to win. Oh, Penny, you're going to be out of town. That doesn't mean you're still going to win. It wasn't last year, it was the year before. Penny said, okay, this next one's mine, and literally we pulled her name out. It's crazy. Okay, so let's go downstairs and talk about some trees, but first I want to introduce you to all the team that's helping us here, as I can find them, because they're working on other trees. Okay, so there's Becky and Shelly and Melissa. Where's Georgia? And there's Georgia, and there's Robin, and hi, customers. So let's go back and see one of our trees. We're going to come back in the front here, but we're going to start with our tree number 9. We're still back. We're closing up cafe, but I caught him back here. This is Claire, and there's Caitlin, and they've been working hard in the cafe today. So Penny says, I'll be in Florida, but I will log in to hear my name called. You are probably right. Okay, this one's called Freshly Picked. We have it in our cafe. It's a little bit of everything and a whole lot of wow. Easiest way to decorate a tree. You just use gorgeous picks from all of our collections, and it's like boom, bam, it's done. We got to get the lights up, but this is really spectacular and fun. It's an 8-foot green tree. So I always talk about the lights per foot, because I think it's Home Depot recommends 150 lights per foot, and I'm always at least 200. This one's 200, so you can see the light. I like a lot of light on the tree, so This one's 200 lights per foot. There are 3 strings of white lights on here. And I just wanted to dig in and show you some of the picks. This is, you'll see this again on the Naughty and Nice tree. This is such a cool, it reminds me of coral. And this ribbon, I don't know if you can see it, but it's not wired, it's curly. It has like a plastic curl to it. So it's really fun. You don't have to try really hard to make it. Look at how pretty that looks up on the top. These are always great picks because they kind of spray out. This birch with the pine cones. Penny says, I love it. Melissa says, beautiful, thank you. So here is the iridescent trend, and you're going to see a lot more of that in a minute. This was one of our top picks last year. What's fun about this, it dangles and droops, so you can kind of play with it. This was another strong one from last year because the colors and the price. It's just a nice one. This one has multicolor balls. Get him back in there. These poinsettias, kind of like a peacock color, are so pretty. That's from the shroom tree, which you'll be seeing next week. Let's see, we love this red, white, and blue. You know, with our 250th next year, we felt like we needed to say hurrah with the kind of like the fireworks happening. Here's another little twisty that's all red. These have been great because they're really well priced and they bring color to a tree. If you have a green tree, you got to get color in there. The little pomegranates. Let's see, what else didn't I show you? Oh, this is like eucalyptus. Doesn't come in this native color, but it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's shiny and pretty. And let's see what other picks. There's one other one I wanted to show you. It's a ginkgo leaf. Here it is. This is really a good one. It's really pretty. It looks gorgeous in any tree. And of course our little bells. Those are great. And I think that is it for freshly picked. Oh, this one. Look at the silver and the beading, which is really, really pretty and really does a nice contrast. So that, hi Diane, is our freshly picked in our cafe. So you have to come visit it. And if you're in a hurry or you need to do a tree for a neighbor or something, you can throw some picks in it pretty fast and be done if you want to. Okay. Hi Galen, how are you? Okay, our next tree, iridescence indulgence. I had to make sure I said that right. So this one's all shimmer, sugar, and shine. It's dripping in candy, confections, sparkly sweet goodness, featuring this year's big trend, iridescence. So anything with this iridescent look to it is a big trend, and you'll see a lot of it on this tree, but you'll also see some other fun, amazing table trees and things like that as we get the store decorated and garlands, etc. So this tree is an 8-foot upside down gold tree. We have it. It has a stand, but we always hook it up just in case. I don't know. It just worries us. Hi Don. Penny says, will you be open on Wednesday? Yeah, we're open every day. The only time you can keep us home is Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then if the snow is here. Hi Sherry. Okay, so this has lights per foot of 300, so that's double what people recommend, but look how much it glows. Now it is a gold tree, so it glows even extra, but I think that's gorgeous. And there's 3 strings of multi-lights on this tree. So let's dig into it. Before I get into the tree, I wanted to show you 2 garlands. Look at this beautiful, it's like bubbles. It's so pretty. It has loops on either side, so you could hang that on. I would put this on my mantle because it would just sit there so beautiful. Look at that. And it's iridescent, of course, because that's my big trend that I was excited about. But that's a beautiful piece. We don't have a lot of those. And then I think these are fun. Look at this little gumdrop garland, and it's $17.99. That's great. In fact, we were all hungry when we saw it because you want to eat it. All right, let's dig into the tree. We saw this on the pick tree. We also have this iridescent pick, which is really fun. It's all about confections and gingerbread. Look at these cuties, little gingerbread wreath. These donuts are hilarious. They're squishy. Dawn says, I can't wait to come visit. We can't either. Penny says, nice. These are cute, and there's a couple other ones that you'll see. Little gummy bears, little glass gummy bears. These are $2.99. There's 4 different patterns, but they're kind of like paper mache. They're really fun. This is beautiful because, first of all, I love cookies and sprinkles and candy and all that stuff. Obviously, G's Candy Shop, but this is my gig here. And this, I tried to do one outsized ornament per tree, and this is my favorite. Look at him, gorgeous. These little glass drops, some more gingerbread, and look at this iridescent, fun, sparkly, and look at these little gumdrops. Look at him. He's got little boots, and he's making up something. There's a mouse sticking out of a donut. He's actually holding the whipped cream in his hand. Here's another one of the squishy donuts. And look at these gingerbread on this tray. Are those the cutest? Little containers full of toppings, non-perils, I think they call them. And then these iridescent flowers, and these come in a couple different colors. We'll see them as we go through the tree. Look at this guy. I think he got the voted most popular out of this tree. This little girl with her whisk. I showed you that already. Big giant gumdrops. These come in 4 colors. Aren't these fun? They sparkle. Steven says, I love it. Hi, Steven. How are you? These come in several colors. So there's like pink and blue. And, you know, again, I like sprinkles. We saw this. Here's another color of the gummy. Just really cute. And then we really thought that it was fun. Somebody organized this. I had it merchandised differently. But we thought it'd be fun to have the donuts together. And then we have these delicious Rice Krispie treats. That one's got white chocolate on it. So aren't these fun? And then here's those little $2.99 ornaments. I'll see if I can grab a couple other ones because we saw, look how cute these are. So you could hang those on a gift, which I think would be lovely, or you could put it on your tree, which is what we did. And then of course we do carry lots of candy, so we'll have lots of Christmas candy, etc. Oh, look at this guy. Little glass with candy canes in it. Better get over here and see what else we didn't see.
What about me?
Oh, there's Robin. She goes, what about me? She's the sparkly of the whole group. And look at this one with the gingerbread. This guy's got his little spoon. He's been working hard. We saw him already. Oh, look at this beauty. Isn't that gorgeous? And the snowflakes. Oh, and the lollipops. You see him? And then Penny says, oh, those are cute. And then the ice cream cone, because you know we sell ice cream here at Port Campbell General Store. Of course we do. And another gumdrop. I could stand here all day and go over this, but I want you to come and see it yourself because it is that spectacular. Look how pretty that is as you back up and see it. It's just beautiful. So we'll look forward to that. That is Iridescent Indulgence tree number 1. All right, Robin's over here. She got a wild hair. She's cleaning and reassorting and re-merchandising our nautical area. Thank you, Robin. It looks beautiful. Okay, next tree, naughty and nice. So we always do a nautical tree. This one, Ships, Mermaids, Coastal Charm. This nautical beauty is for those who prefer their holiday cheer with a salty splash. So this is what I call, I wrote 7 foot, but I think it's more like 8 feet at least. And we call it the Dr. Seuss tree because it kind of swirls like that. And we have the lights per square or per foot is 300. Remember, that's double what people recommend. And because this is such a narrow tree, it really lights up with those lights. And then we were able to set it so it looks like water. So you can actually see, like you feel like you're underwater when you're looking at it. And it has 3 strings of white lights on this. So let's dig into this tree because there's a lot of yummy stuff on it. I'm going to start up here. We'll just go up the stairs a little bit. So here is some beautiful toppers. This one that looks like the coral. We've got all kinds of picks that look like they belong underwater. And look at these gorgeous seahorses. We just sold one of these today. They're so fun. And of course we have our Santa. Oops. He's got his Santa in his birch canoe. We have lots and lots of jellyfish, all kinds of different ones. There's one. There's one. Look at this one. She's kind of sparkly and fluffy. We have this really fun oyster with a pearl. This one, we do have quite a bit of glow-in-the-dark ornaments, so when you turn your tree off, they're going to glow all night, which is pretty cool. And I'm excited to see that as we continue to get those out. Shark jaws, because you know we have the Seashell Museum on the 2nd floor, and that's a big hit. Look at this cutie pie octopus. I got to get in there and look at those eyes. Isn't that cute? Of course, we have the mama orca and her baby, Port Gamble. Here's another gorgeous jellyfish. And then we do have a ferry, and what's nice about this, it really does have cars in it. Hi, Dawn. Melissa says, so pretty, thank you. Look at the cars in this ferry, so it's really real. And this is one of our top ornaments every year. It's a crab pot. Actually has a little opening. You could take him out if you wanted to rescue him. And that's been really good. Melissa wants a glow in the dark. You know what, I'm going to show you some over these sneak peeks. So every tree has some of them. I tried to do them within each theme because I just thought it was really cool. In fact, I'd already bought all of Christmas, and I was in market in Atlanta, and I walked by one of my favorite ornament people, and there was this whole corner. They had the lights turned out, and they were all glowing. It was super cool. So, of course, I went in and bought more. Salmon, of course. Look at this. This is a new guy with these little otters holding hands. So cute. I'm going to get off the stairs here and see if I can. We got some great mermaids. This is the other side of that beautiful octopus. Look at, even underneath, he's really pretty. We got a lot of really cool different size buoys in the ropes. And this is an octopus on the world, taking it over, I guess. Look at his face. We've got a lot of lighthouses because I love the way they look on a tree. And it's like, it looks like it's made out of sand. Gorgeous little star. This is our dog Barkley in the sailboat, Port Gamble. Super cute. Another mermaid. We saw these little guys there. You can see them a little closer. Let's see what else we have. We have this one. We have the seagull on the Adirondack chair getting ready to jump in the water. Here's another of the glow in the dark. He's really cool. So the tags look like this. So Melissa, if you're looking for it, this is what the tag looks like. You'd be able to find him pretty easily. This turtle is gorgeous. Look at his face. And there's another one in here with pearls on it right here. Look at that. Gorgeous, right? Look at the pearls. And this is one of our best jellyfish that we love. And then Santa on a crab. Because of course Santa rides a crab when he comes to the Pacific Northwest. And then we have the driftwood with the shells. Oh, Penny wants a ferry. It's a beautiful one for Penny. I think you'd like it. And then, of course, we have the seagull having his pier fries, Port Gamble. We saw that already. Let's see. Here's another beautiful octopus. Look at this one. Holding shells. Look at the face. I wish you could see because she's even got a bow in her hair, which I love. Let's see what else. Oh, here's another different size buoy. Oh, and here is another glow in the dark, Melissa. This is a jellyfish, and this one's pretty cool when it's in the dark. Let's see what else. There's that fairy again. Oh, here's a different mermaid. Look at her. She's pretty. Look at her hair and her little pearl belt. We did the same. Oh, this guy. I love this guy. Look at him. Port Gamble. And then a set of wooden fish. Glow in the dark. There's another color of the jellyfish. I'm getting tongue-tied. And then look at these little tiny buoys hooked together. I think we might have seen pretty much everything. And that is nautical. Oh, and Penny says she likes the glow-in-the-dark blowfish. I didn't show the one little small little blowfish. Let me see if I can find him. And then on one of the, let's see, I guess it'll be on Wednesday, the last sneak peek, I'll take you over to the ornament wall and show you all the different ones there because there's stuff that aren't themed over there, like Wonder Bread and things like that. Look at this little guy. Isn't he cute? He doesn't glow in the dark, but he's cute. Okay, so that is naughty and nice. So you have seen the, I got to keep my name straight. Freshly picked, iridescence, indulgence, and naughty and nice. So our next sneak peek, which is sneak peek number 2, is this coming Monday. And you're going to see a couple different trees. These trees, I'm not going to say what their names are because I want to surprise you, but we've got lots more trees because we have a total of 10. So we've got 3 more sneak peeks, and then we'll also be showing you. It's not just tree sneak peek; it's also all the decor, etc. So we have Monday the 3rd, and Tuesday the 4th, and Wednesday the 5th. Our sneak peek 2, 3, and 4. Hi, Shauna. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Gloria, Jovelyn. Melissa says, "Oh my." And then these are always live at 5 on Facebook, so make sure to join us again. And thanks for coming. And please come in and get your raffle tickets. I want you to win one of those beautiful baskets. Here's another one over here, so you can see how big they are. And just mark down for your calendar our big event, which is the 8th and 9th. And we will see you on Monday and live at 5. Thanks so much. We really appreciate you guys. Oops, I'm trying to flip this around. There we go. We appreciate you guys joining us today. We'll see you on Monday. Thanks. Have a good weekend. Happy Halloween.